This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Gearoid Farrelly.
And I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And you are listening to Agony Rants.
Yes, the show where a Eurovision winner and a comedian tries to fix your life and brings harmony to every single day. I took control of that today, Gearoid,
Niamh,
because
listen.
you always dominate.
Well, only in the boudoir, Niamh.
I mean, not that I never know.
Niamh, I feel like it's almost like you've listened to the show. The way you took control there, Niamh, I was like, my God.
Imagine.
Niamh has become alpha. Niamh, how are you?
I'm lovely, but I have a little bit of a problem.
Go on. No, Niamh, it's not. But fine. Okay, yeah.
What do you mean?
It's not. It's not for us. It's not our problems. Don't bring our problems here. But go on.
No, but this is a problem.
A
Because
real problem.
I have a stalker. A new stalker.
I've given it up.
No, a new stalker.
No, it's fine. I'm more of an Una guy these days.
Can you feel the wound in my heart when you said that? No.
Straight for Una.
Okay, lovely.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. My sister's called Una.
Okay, so here's the question.
Don't hashtag that.
All right,
I
then.
have a family event
I'm
coming
going to get back to my stalker in a minute. I just need to ask a question here. If Una and I were sitting in two separate rooms, which room would you go to first?
Una!
That's only because you're assured of my love. That's all that is.
That's exactly it. Yeah,
Okay.
Niamh, come on.
All right. Okay, so lately there's been somebody,
Go on.
a stalker, coming to my home every day. And
Have you invited this person in?
no, I have not. They knock on the window.
Go on.
Like, so sometimes they knock on the back window, as in the
On
door.
the back window?
On the back door, right? They're knocking on the back door. And it's just like, I'm just aware, suddenly I hear the... And I'm like, what's that? And you know where I live, right? It's very quiet where I live, right?
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. And then the other day, it was on my back window.
Go on.
It's the biggest seagull I ever saw in my life.
I was going to buy it a baton.
Honestly, this seagull is definitely stalking me. It's huge and it comes up and it spent 15 minutes yesterday literally knocking on my window.
I hate seagulls.
Huge. It's huge.
And so tell me, is it getting food or is it getting like...
I've never given anything. This is going on for months. Months. The seagull that's coming up to the door now. I'm not always there, as you know. So it is possible somebody has forgotten to close a door and it has discovered the joys of my kitchen when I wasn't there.
That's what's happened.
And it comes up and knocks, like proper, knocks with the beak and then starts giving out if I don't answer.
Put down poison.
No! I mean, it's a good looking seagull, but it's huge.
I'm going to be honest.
It's
I
huge.
have no patience. I'm seagullist.
Now,
I have
live near
patience for seagulls. I hate them.
I live near the sea, the loch, Belfast Loch, right? Like literally there's a road and some trees between me and the loch.
Sell
right?
up, Niamh.
No.
Seagulls,
It's a bit freaky.
it is freaky.
It is a bit freaky.
I have two seagulls that absolutely torture me.
Yeah. Oh, just the
Yeah.
specific. How do you know
These
that?
two, they're the same seagulls.
How do you know this? Because
I'll tell you why.
no offense, but you have millions.
They're the same ones for years, right?
Okay.
And they do the exact same things. So when I got my cat boots, my darling daughter boots, right? I used to let her scamper on the balcony when she was a kitten.
Of course.
When she was tiny, and I used to put a harness on her, and and then I would clasp
so she wouldn't jump off. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would be like
Because you're
attached
quite high
to
up.
the coffee table.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if she fell off the balcony, she'd just hang like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
So did you just do that with your cat, or does your partner also have this?
No, the harness wouldn't fit him.
Just saying.
But so she used to wear this, right?
Okay.
But the problem was she would scamper around the balcony and then she would get caught like around the table or the chair and then she would be stuck there.
Right. Okay.
Right. So one time, actually, it was so sweet. One time I found her because I was in my office working and I went out and had a look and she was like kind of lifted up on her back legs, but she was fast asleep in the sun. She got caught. She was just like...
Oh, it's like getting your spine adjusted.
Yeah, she was just... It was really funny. But when she was in the harness, the seagulls used to torture her. They used to like nip at her head.
Oh.
Yeah. So even when she was a fully grown cat and she could kill them if she wanted to, she was still terrified of them. And what she used to do when she saw a seagull is she would sit on the chair
Right.
and she put her head against the bottom of the table so they couldn't hit her head. It was so cute. And then ever since she's died now, the seagulls come and they just all the plants, like they pull all the muck out of it.
Looking for them.
So I hate, no, like just going, haha, she's not here anymore. We can do what we want.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hate seagulls.
Okay. Well, this seagull is very, very insistent and it seems to be getting more and more in my space. And I walked into the kitchen and it literally flew from the windowsill onto the hedge, which is right beside it, and just looked at me and said, what are you going to do? I mean, do you ever see the film The Birds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it feels like that. Only just one bird.
You better hear her.
The bird. Than Tippi Hedren.
You better hear Tippi Hedren.
She's probably wearing a wig, to be fair. It was very common back then.
So what's the plan?
Well, the plan is nothing.
If there's a Kinahan listening, a national treasure needs a gun. We get you a gun.
I don't need a gun.
No, we get you a gun. You need a gun.
My neighbour a few doors down has an air gun. I could perhaps give him them.
You see, here's the thing with seagulls. Like, as much as, like, they are terrorists.
Yeah.
So is there any way you can get rid of it?
Don't know.
Like, could you get like a little scarecrow thing?
What?
You know the way they have those things like the, not scarecrows.
No,
what are they?
you pretend to have a kestrel.
Ooh.
Like a kestrel. You know, they have these things on top of buildings where they're having problems with the poo off birds, right? So what they do is they have these things that look like kestrels. They're like kites that fly up above.
Are you going to get yourself a kestrel, Niamh?
No.
So you're just going to put up with this seagull out the back?
I know. So I'm strangely drawn to it because it's so aggressive, but it seems to have come out of nowhere in the sense that I can't put my finger on why it suddenly has decided this is its home.
Well, what you could do is you could get some sort of like...
It actually comes up to the back door and knocks on it. We have, like French doors at the back, not French doors, but like a clear door.
Okay.
And it's like knocking on the door.
Why don't you get a little cap gun?
No.
Because then you can just bang it and then it'll get a fright and it'll go away.
You know the
And if you do
forensics
that 2 or
unit is
3
behind
times-
me. Like
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I'm pretty sure if I start shooting guns out the door, it'll be like
Eurovision
seconds.
winner when Niamh Kavanagh was gunned down by the firearms unit.
It's a whole.
We've made a terrible mistake.
I'm not going to start shooting guns where I am.
Maybe you don't have a cap gun that looks like a gun, but maybe you can get like a cap thing that like bangs caps. Just so you can make a noise. You remember the things that when you were a kid you used to throw? They looked like a little dart, but they had a cap in the end of it, and when you threw them, it banged.
Okay, you had a different childhood than me, but I kind of vaguely know the bold kids that had them.
Yeah. I was a brat.
You were.
Well, you should get one of them. So maybe if the seagull's frightened only a couple of times, then it just will go somewhere else.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully not to your neighbour with the air rifle.
Bit further down the road. I won't say which direction. I mean, there's not that many on the road, to be fair.
Well, speaking of things you need an air rifle for,
Okay.
Niamh,
Oh.
I did a mother and baby gig.
What?
So
A gig for the mother and babies?
a mother and babies, yeah. So it was basically a gig. It was a really fun gig, actually.
I didn't even think that was a thing.
Yeah, it's for women that have had, well, I mean, women and men, but like it was mainly women who were on maternity leave that had just had babies.
Okay.
So it was just a gig, and there was maybe, I don't know, 60 of them.
Who
And
sponsored
they all
this?
had their babies. And no, it's a gig that runs in the Patriots Inn in Kilmainham.
So
And
comedy
it's
always?
called, yeah, it's In Jokes, the comedy club, but it's
Okay.
called Infant Jokes. Yeah. So basically, it's really cool. It's a really cool idea. So basically, they have a room where everyone parks their buggy. There's like a changing table in another room.
Stop it.
Yeah, and then there's all like there's like a mat at the front.
Okay.
So they can put their babies down if they don't want to be holding them. And then they've got like, there's no stage, so like the kids can't, so it's on the flat.
Okay, good job.
It was a really fun gig. But
Did you
Niamh,
make the babies laugh?
No.
That's a
no.
tough room.
No, it was a tough room. Also, I've had withering glances from the audience, right?
From the children?
I've had that before. But the withering glance a child can give you,
Yeah.
it's amazing what it does to your head.
What age are they?
Because when you're doing a gig, they were like literally 3 months.
Oh.
Like when you're doing a gig,
The judgment of a 3-month-old.
I swear to God, it cuts you to the core.
I know.
Like, so, because you know when you're doing a gig and you're looking and you always see there's somebody that's like, no, I'm just this now. You know, like, and you just
Yeah.
kind of look and you're like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, I'll get you, yes. And then, like, by the end of the gig, they're laughing. You're like, yeah, did my job.
Yeah. You're in fight and flight
I
all night.
was fight or flight looking at these kids. And
Yeah.
it's run at 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's a morning thing.
Okay.
So, like, they were, like, I was like, oh my God.
It already feels early.
And it felt, there was one kid and I was like, that kid hates me. And I was like, Gearoid, it's 3 months old. Like, chill the head.
Okay.
But the worst tackle I've ever had in my life.
Was that the
There was
cackle?
loads of that. There was loads of that. I've never seen so many boobs in my life as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
It's not what you signed up for either.
But like, there was this. Oh my God, there was this baby at the front who literally melted my heart.
Oh.
He was the cutest little kid, and he just looked at me, and I was in the middle of something. And, oh my God, that baby's so cute, and I was like, what? What's happening? What is happening to me?
Oh, bless.
My heart melted.
I know.
Just such a cute little kid. I was like, stop it.
Stop looking at me.
I'm a menacing comedian.
I'm on the edge here.
Oh my God. Some of them were so cute.
Did it soften your approach?
Yeah. It did because it made me realize I can be loud on stage sometimes. I was like talking softly and I was like, God, I'm adorable.
You are. Look at it, especially in that
But they
zippy
were
up top.
like, but they were so cute. It was just, it was really fun. And I thought, I didn't think I'd enjoy it. I just went because I wanted to try new material. But it was.
And they were your target audience?
They were my target audience. Yeah.
3 months old.
0 to 6 months. They've money to spend, Niamh. They've no financial commitments.
I mean, and
they've got 2 passive incomes.
And you
Personal
have a
chef.
lifetime ahead of them.
Yeah, exactly. They're very loyal.
Very much my demographic is much older than that, so ours is going to die eventually.
It was interesting. Very
Wow,
interesting.
mother and baby. I never thought the comedy was part of that situation. It's usually some sort of, life enhancing thing that you have to do, like yoga.
See, that would upset me.
Do you ever see the puppy yoga? Have you ever done that?
Puppy yoga.
Oh, it's a disaster.
What is it?
It's basically you go in and there's puppies all over you. You can do it with goats as well.
Goats.
Yeah, so fun. Goats are very cute.
Goat yoga.
Yeah, goat yoga where they come and stand on you. The hooves would be lovely. I mean, it might be difficult if they
Goats
stand in the wrong place. Yeah, goat yoga.
Stand on you.
You need to look up these things when you finish today. Goat yoga, puppy yoga.
Puppy yoga. That sounds delightful.
It isn't delightful.
No.
Although they sometimes fall asleep all over you. It's lovely.
Have you done it?
No, I've watched it.
Let's do puppy yoga.
There's a show in that. Maybe we should do all the different types of yoga with different animals. I mean, I wouldn't be looking forward to the crocodile yoga, but I think definitely.
Where did they do puppy yoga?
I don't know. It came across my feed. Maybe it was an AI thing, but I doubt it. I think it does actually happen. If you think about it, how you feel it among puppies, but I imagine it's chaos.
Do you know it must be very upsetting if you're a puppy that does puppy yoga and the day they're like, I'm sorry, you're no longer young and beautiful.
Oh, the day you graduate from
That
puppy
must be
yoga.
like getting thrown out of the Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, yeah, cute it ain't. Must be sad for the puppies.
It is sad for the puppies. Okay. That wasn't brought up as a sad thing. Okay. I'm pretty
I'd
sure the
love
puppies
to do
don't care.
puppy yoga.
Yeah. Okay.
At the moment, one of my siblings posted in the family WhatsApp group, a friend that has had like a Labrador Retriever has had loads of puppies, and they're like, we're getting puppy porn left, right, and centre.
You could go and have
Fabulous.
puppy yoga now. You could literally go in and lie in there.
Don't tempt me.
Do downward dog.
I need to get a new animal. Here's what's happening. Instagram ads is
could have tapeworm.
terrorizing me.
That's an animal. Sorry.
Instagram ads is terrorizing me. At the moment
Okay.
because they keep putting up photographs.
Oh, small.
Keep putting up cats that are identical to Boots.
Oh,
Now,
no.
I don't think that's sinister. I think it's just Boots was a very generic looking cat. God love her. Like, she was very ordinary.
She's beautiful.
She was stunning. But there's you Google Tabby Cat, you get a photograph of what looks like Boots.
Okay.
Even my friend Ben has like a miniature version of Boots. She looks exactly like Boots, but she's just,
Are you
half
sure you're
size.
not projecting here?
I don't know. I am randomly grabbing feral cats and like clutching them to my breast.
Okay. Lovely. You didn't
How
do that.
I've an ounce of blood left in my body, isn't it?
I take it you didn't feel the same in the mother and baby. I'm pretty sure there would have been
No,
a
I'm
reaction
like, yeah,
if you just suddenly lifted a baby to your
They're
breast.
cute, but I could take or leave.
Okay. And they're looking for something else off the breast that you can't give them.
No, not
I
at
know.
all. Just
Yeah.
a mouthful of hair.
Yeah.
Niamh, we are not here to talk about a mouthful. We have problems, Niamh. You read the first one there.
Okay. Dearest Niamh and Gearoid, I need the combined wisdom of agony rants because my own brain has become an exhausting place to live.
Ain't that the truth?
I've recently come out of my 4th serious relationship. It lasted just under a year, and although I know ending it was the correct decision, I've taken it much harder than expected. What keeps rattling around my head isn't even this breakup specifically. It's the fact that this keeps happening.
Oh.
4 times now I've met someone, become excited about the future, and then watch the relationship fall apart around the same stage. My friends keep telling me to download the apps again and get back out there. The idea fills me with dread. I'm tired. What scares me is that this has become a pattern and patterns feel permanent. I worry I'll spend the rest of my life repeating the same story with different people. To make matters worse, my ex and I still exchange the occasional message. I can't work out whether that's helping me process things or keeping me one foot stuck in the past. How do I stop treating every breakup like evidence that I'm doomed? Or how can I tell whether I'm mourning this relationship or mourning the future I thought I was heading towards? Thanks, Paula.
Paula. Okay.
Go on then.
Do I have thoughts?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Not really.
Oh.
But what I think is, Paula, I'm going to just say this to you. From now on, you're not getting in any relationships.
No.
Put that in your head.
Yeah.
You gave it a go. It's not for you.
Okay.
From now on, you're going to live your life.
And have fun.
And you're not even going to think about relationships for at least another year.
Good for you.
No relationships. I mean, bang away. But no, you're not getting into anything. They say, right, I always think this is a great tip, right? That when there's a pattern, there's a pathology. Okay? So if you've a pattern, particularly in relationships, it's because something hasn't worked. It's like, if you have a type.
Yeah.
If you have a type, the reason you have a type is because you keep going out with the same sort of guy. And the reason you keep going out with the same sort of guy is because it hasn't worked.
Agreed.
So the type is the problem.
Yeah, but it doesn't always look the same. Sometimes you think it's because you go for the same people, but you'll find the similarities.
Type.
Yes, but the thing is, it doesn't always physically look the same.
No, sometimes you want a ginger one.
Okay.
Or sometimes a blonde one.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
And then you
sorry.
like a little chubby one.
I mean, you went from
one.
when this pattern, there's a pathology, and to, I love a ginger
usually
one.
Usually tall. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think that what you need to do is you need to actively tell yourself no.
Yeah.
Fight all of those instincts. Because I think it's very hard. I do think it's very hard for women because women have a timeline with regard to kids and career and all of that sort of stuff. And that, whether they actively have it or not, it's always banging around in their heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that not the case though? When you get to your late 20s, straight away you're like, there's a thoughts of I have a limited time to have kids and I've also a limited time to have fun.
Okay, fair enough. I get that. I get why you would say that in the sense of there is a biological time that is different to men.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would say it's much more around the fact that most people keep asking you, what's next? And what are you going to do?
Yeah.
That happens a lot. This is very much a big part of the whole.
You can say I'm working on me and I'm resting between partners.
Yeah, just go and have some fun. Four long-term relationships means that you're trying to find something, maybe even create it in a thing. And maybe it started off having a bit of crack. And then, maybe, I won't say it's all this, but it could be a little bit of part of that you're looking for permanent and therefore trying to put a square peg into a round hole, and that might become a bit of a pressure for someone, in a relationship, and they mightn't even know about it. It's not saying that it's up to you because it's not. But I think what you need to do is take the brakes off and really enjoy just getting out and having the crack.
Because I think that what happens is, I think if you tell yourself, I'm not getting in a relationship, automatically what it does is it ups your standard.
Yeah, it does.
You go I'm not doing what I've done before. And also,
it's clearly not working.
If you think there's a pattern, you should probably go and talk to somebody, because then the problem is that you think there's a pattern.
What I don't want you to do is to go into this downward spiral of it's all my fault, because chances are it's not. It's probably not even the other person's fault either. It's
love
probably
a spiral.
Yeah, a little spiral.
I spiral often.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's pretty to watch.
Which I think is really fun for everyone around me. Sometimes you need the spiral so you can enjoy the climbing out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think it's a natural thing, especially because I was a serial monogamist before I met my husband, right? So I had 3
Really?
long relationships before I met my husband.
Was there any crossover?
No, it's not my vibe.
Okay.
Oh. Why are you asking that? Do you feel like...
Just something I didn't know about you.
No, I had 3 long relationships
You
before
won
I
a
met...
Eurovision. Was there not like,
Vibes?
queue at the door?
No. I know. I'm famously not that type of person. People don't fancy me that way. Or else I'm too, as you said before.
She's intimidating.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, said with love. Anyway, but no, what I'm saying is, no. Some people find that attractive. Anyway, but some people need it in their lives. So what I'm saying is, when you have 3 long relationships and then you suddenly get to the point, and I was 30 when I just turned 30 when the last relationship finished, and I remember sitting thinking, what the hell is, why can't I land someone? And there is that moment where you kind of feel, listen, I'm a catch. I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Why am I not getting, the forever love? And the truth is because probably you haven't found what you need yet. It's not actually, and it's not necessarily against the other person. You just haven't found the person who is the right person for you, or more importantly, the right relationship, which is a different thing. It's understanding who you are in that space. Mind you, when I met my husband, I knew what I didn't want very fast. So you get through that very fast.
Yeah.
So there's an element of, I just stopped thinking about it. And actually, it's really hard. It's really hard at the time because you're fabulous and you're worthy of something. And I don't want you to get to the point, Paula, where you're thinking it's about you. It's not really. It's about what you need or what's right for you in that space. It doesn't actually define who you are or whether you're good enough.
Not at all.
So I'd rather you dealt with that and went and had some fun. I definitely don't want that spiral to happen.
Yeah.
I understand why. But maybe if you're going to look back and see why, maybe look at 2 stars in a wish and 2 things that you did right in the relationship, and maybe 1 thing that you could do better. In the sense that maybe look at why each one of them got to the point. It might be something as simple as, you
were shagging their brother.
Yeah, well, it could have been that. That would be a buzzkill, unless they're particular types of brothers. But no, but you know what I mean? It's kind of that vibe. I think if you're going to look back, use it as something positive. Do not go back and go, just no.
What I would say is, do not keep contacting this guy.
No.
Because
you're done.
Yeah, you're done. It broke because it's broken. So you're done. You're out now. And all he's doing is taking the place of, you're going to take time away from everyone. Take a year off. No more messing.
Yeah.
And you don't want him taking the place. Like this weird messaging back and forth, taking the place of what you need to do is when you're taking a year away from everything is you need a reset. You need a reset, but you also need to create a little space where somebody could go.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I get totally what you're saying there.
I'm so wise.
You're so on it today.
I'm on it, Niamh.
I know.
It's the 2 coffees.
I know.
It's the 2 coffees.
And the enormous pan au chocolat.
How dare you, Niamh? I'm on a shred. I'm on a shred.
Oh, really?
I'm on a
you
shred.
Definitely shredded all that pastry.
But that's absolutely not true.
It's totally true. Seriously, I get where you are. I know why you're feeling it. I urge you to not go down the spiral.
Yeah.
If you're going to look back, look at what maybe you could do better rather than, or what it is that didn't make it work for you. Because then at least when you do meet someone new, you can go, that's a flag. It's okay to ask for what you want in a relationship. You won't always get it, but it's definitely worthwhile.
And also, to say something like, I don't know whether I'm mourning this relationship or mourning the future I thought I was heading towards. Come on now.
Yeah.
Cop on.
Listen,
That's a lot now.
If I was to have the future I was supposed to have, there's about 20 different times over my life where my future could have been 20 different things. And then I would never have met Gearoid. What if I hadn't moved up to Willow Park?
I know, she could have been Whitney Houston, but she has a podcast and she's delighted about it. Sometimes I say the meanest things to you.
You really do. And I still love you. And you know what? I don't take it because, it comes from love. It comes from love.
So sorry, Niamh. I'm a monster.
You're going to be fine.
I'm going to write that down for the roast.
You're going to be fine. That's already happened.
I would say, it's already happened by now.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but Niamh, like I do think that like when you come out of a relationship, you are this particular brand of pathetic.
Well, you're just
I am anyway.
You're vulnerable and you're a little bit hurt, and it doesn't matter even if you're the one who was ready for it to be done. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're still a bit hurt because it feels like you failed at something, but it's not true. Think of it as a building block, like when you were young and you were learning a new skill, or when you're learning a new skill about anything. Relationships are not just naturally fabulous.
You
they take
finished
work.
a big project.
You
So now
did.
you're taking a break.
Yeah, take a bit of time.
And also, I always say that when sometimes in your brain, if you tell your brain, I'm not doing this,
yeah.
it really resets your brain and it goes, it stops you.
Eating that chocolate bar?
Yeah, if you
Never.
say to yourself, well, no.
It's a bad example, sorry.
Point, yeah. But it also, I think it makes you think about the thing in a way that is slightly more selective.
Yeah, okay.
Like if somebody says to you, don't make big changes this week, do not make, don't, that's when I, sell my house.
Yeah, I was going to say. I remember years ago.
I've sold my house, I changed my car.
Years ago in the early stages when Paul and I were both, self-employed, and we were just sitting precariously money-wise. We were due a lot of money, but it hadn't come in. And I said, no, as long as no sudden moves get done this month, we'll be fine. And he went out and bought a camera, because that makes sense. Anyway, that's where you are. Don't buy the camera.
Yeah, just take a little break.
Take a little break. But listen, Paula, take up a new skill. Go and do something that takes the pressure off it.
Stop it now.
I love a new skill.
No.
Come on.
Get a hobby and do some volunteering. They are two of the worst pieces of advice you can give anyone.
I know, but she'll be so disgusted with me saying it. She'll go and she'll be so happy. No, look.
Would you do a watercolours class, Paula?
Just, you know what I do every single day? I walk and I love it. Takes all the rubbish out of my head.
Would you go for a walk?
I'll go for a walk with you, Paula. You'll feel 100 times better when I tell you about my life.
No, all I would do, what I would say is though, you're done for a while.
Maybe I should set up a walking club. Could you imagine? Walk.
Procrastination that you will do not to record an EP, it just, my mind boggles, Niamh.
Okay.
Get in and record a few songs.
All right. Okay.
Jesus wept.
We have another problem. Come on.
Dear Niamh and Gearoid, I love the podcast and I am also a devoted listener of Chatting with Cherubs, so this feels like my moment.
What a lovely juxtaposition of reminding me of something else he does without me.
I think she thinks she's writing to Chatting with Cherubs. I live on what used to be a very peaceful cul-de-sac in the north of England. Unfortunately, our street now resembles a low-budget soap opera.
Oh, class.
What began as a disagreement about parking spaces and hedge boundaries between two families gradually spiralled into rows. Rows.
It could be Rose.
Could be Rose.
To be fair, it could be Rose.
Gossip and people taking sides. Do you know what? Property developers that took away front gardens have a lot to answer
They
for.
do. They
really do.
They do. And they have rules that you can't put hedges and fences in them and all.
Really?
Yeah. Go on anyway.
My apartment building sent around this thing recently about, just to ensure that nobody has animals.
Yeah, and?
It was like, come the fuck on.
Are you saying you had your cat in there illegally all those years?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they would say, they used to send things around. You're not allowed to have a dog or a cat. And I'm like, it's my apartment. I'll do what I like.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyway, then it emerged that whoa, she's given a real name. Oh no, that's not their real name.
Okay.
Sorry. I was like, this woman is burning it to the ground.
These are our people.
And then it emerged that Mark Thompson and David Wilkinson, not their real names, had been having an affair.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
David is married to Emma, and since why is she giving us all?
It's a joke. It's not a joke. She's just given names so that we don't have to. Okay.
David is married to Emma, and since that revelation, the entire neighbourhood seems to have lost its mind.
Well, hello. Of course you would.
Of course they have.
Yeah.
Pull up a pew and make me popcorn. People are constantly discussing it, speculating about it, and trying to recruit me to one camp or the other.
Well, one is more camp than the other, isn't it? Sorry. That's
excellent, Niamh.
Did you like that?
Excellent.
I know it's not.
Excellent.
It's a bit generic, but anyway.
Listen, sometimes it's all they deserve. I seem to have become an unwilling audience member. I'm friendly with several people involved and have no desire to judge anyone, but apparently neutrality is now suspicious. Oh God, she sounds like no crack. If I avoid the gossip, somebody assumes I'm secretly supporting the other side. Why would you avoid the gossip?
I don't avoid the gossip. I may not contribute to it, but I definitely don't avoid it.
The atmosphere has become really uncomfortable, and I miss when our biggest drama was incorrectly parked wheelie bins. Head twist out of a feud that everyone else seems determined to drag me into. Thanks for all the laughs, and yes, I absolutely will send a follow-up. Sarah
lovely Sarah.
Oh my God, she gave her address.
Let's just leave it.
But she is.
Don't read that out.
She's in Yorkshire. God, she really wants the...
Don't read that out.
Okay, Sarah. In Yorkshire.
Sarah.
Oh, do you know what we'll do?
What we do? We look?
No.
Are you going to look?
I was going to look on Google Maps.
Google Maps?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you do that while I give my opinion.
You give your opinion, Niamh. I'm going to see how these people live. Because it could change. They could be wealthy or they could be scum. You never know.
I don't think it matters what level we're at here. Although I suspect that feels middle class. If it was lower class, they'd be all over that. So here's the thing. You're not the one creating the gossip. It's okay to stay out of it in the sense that but I think there's ways of staying out of it without actually feeling like you're making them feel bad. Because I think that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what you're doing is you're feeling uncomfortable because they feel that people are making you move into the space. So what you need to do is find ways to kind of deflect it without actually sounding like you're judging them for loving the gossip, whilst also observe, obviously you want to get the gossip because let's be honest, we all want that, don't we?
Of course.
I mean, you can't help it.
Of course.
But you can still be friends with these people, and I think it's okay. They cannot be unaware that they have created this situation.
I wonder, are they still living there?
Not only did they have an affair, but they had a gay affair, which is like...
Yeah, it's scandal by scandal.
It's like Uber stuff,
Yeah.
and so they cannot be sitting there thinking nobody's going to want to comment about this. It's going to be it. And I don't know who you're friends with in this group. It's okay, but it's also good because if you are slightly lighthearted and maybe just kind of find that generic phase, it's okay then occasionally to maybe make a light of it and maybe ask a question that might make other people think about how they're going to gossip about it.
Well, I think what's happening here, right, is that people are in it. Loads of people are in it and they feel like when you're gossiping, you do feel a bit, oh God, particularly when you're gossiping in a place where you live, because it's kind of like you want to be very careful, like, how am I being perceived here?
Yeah.
So people don't like a rat in the camp.
No, they don't. And it's okay to actually say, look, some of these are my friends. I don't know what's going on. If that's the way forward. I'm finding it difficult because I don't know where to land on this, literally.
That's a very good point.
I think it's okay to say that to people and say, look, I get it. It is quite crazy that that's all happened, but I don't know where to land on this. So, because they're my friends,
I'm trying to find Google.
I know you're not doing very well.
I know. God almighty. It's no, it doesn't look bad. Oh, let's have a look.
Okay, go on.
Oh, it's leafy. Oh God. Oh.
Is it nice? Can you see their house?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the parking's chaos now. Parking's chaos.
See, I'd be more concerned about that.
Yeah, look at this, Niamh.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that. They're horsing the cars left, right and centre. Look at this. Look at that. Look where that van's parked.
That van is blocking
I'd call
everything.
the guards.
That'd be annoying.
Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that there's a level of permanency to how you're perceived here.
Yeah.
Because you're living there forever.
Yeah.
So I think do you know what is a great excuse here is if you happen to have kids. You can just get involved. You're just like, oh, I'm busy with kids. You could just stay away from them for a little while because I think that's
It's really hard though. It's really hard. It depends on how the setup of the actual community is.
Well, if they're knocking if it's the place where they're knocking on doors, that's difficult.
Yeah.
But if it's a place where it's just a WhatsApp group or it's just if you happen to see them down the shops, just keep a low profile for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's easy. And be skate over it or just say, look, these are some of my friends. I don't really know what's happening.
Those houses are very close together.
Yeah.
Like, look at that, Niamh. You know the sort of...
Oh, I know what's going on there. Yeah.
Straight away.
Sarah's not feeling in any way violated that we're actually
I'm going to look for a property around there. I'm going to move in. I'm looking for a place to rent in the UK. And I'm going to be honest, Yorkshire is absolutely delightful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
And they have a good sense of humour there.
They have a great sense of humour there. And also, if there's a bit of a gay affair going on that needs to be talked about, I'm your man.
I mean, it is like somebody's had an affair and then that extra layer.
I wonder,
they can't possibly think it's not being talked about. What?
Of course. I wonder, does she have an ally in it? Like, do you have, is it a case that the problem is in this situation that when all of your neighbours are at the same arm's length, that makes it difficult.
Yeah. I mean, Here's a question. Is
Go
she
on.
friends with Emma?
Yeah, I mean, what's interesting about this letter is that she names everybody and then doesn't feel the need to refer to them again. It was completely unnecessary to give them names.
I mean, when it's come out that they've had this affair, okay, so it emerged. How did it emerge? I would like to know how it emerged. That they were having an affair. Was it like a catastrophic moment? Is it just people kind of surmising they're having an affair? Has it been proven? Surely if that's the case, then there's been a definite, maybe
is this
a split.
two women's husbands?
Well, one woman's husband anyway. It only speaks about one having a marriage.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You know, so you just don't know. There's a lot going on here, and it depends on who she's friends with in this group. She said some of the people are friends of mine. It's okay not to be involved in it.
Yeah,
And
sometimes when stuff goes down with friends, you're better off just saying,
and who's it? What's the feud?
you just have to play the sides.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When you're with Mark or David, you're like, look, love is love. And then when you're with Emma, he's a bollocks.
Man.
Yeah, that's all. Like, I think that all you can do is play the game that's in front of you.
Yeah, and what's this feud then? You know, she says, "How do I stay out of a feud that everyone else seems determined?"
Well, it's probably a case of
you have to take sides.
Well, I guess so. It must be a case that it's two women's husbands have had an affair.
Okay, so let's say
because
that's the case.
Then straight away all of the neighbours are
Either or.
Yeah, you're either or. It's basically Grace and Frankie.
Amazing.
Yeah,
that is brilliant.
It's Grace and Frankie.
It's funny. It also might just be if Mark Thompson was single and a gay man, right?
Yeah,
that changes things, especially if David Wilkinson moves in with him.
If it's a case that they have got together and then they're staying in the same place,
yeah,
I think that is bananas.
Well, surely there'll be something resolved.
I mean,
there.
they need to move out. Like you can't.
But in this day and age, it's really hard to. You can't afford to be doing it.
Yeah, maybe. I just think that this is a case where you need to be as two-faced as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Ignore all of your authenticity. Ignore all of your personal value system. And you play the conversation that is in front of you.
I think just be bland. Don't commit to either side. Don't
Yeah.
commit to either side.
Oh, look, the world is complicated.
Find a few generic sayings that you can just say.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean like you're judging them, but it's a bit like, oh, you know, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Or, you know, it just be generic. So you're not really committing to either side because it's difficult.
Yeah.
And it will eventually blow over. Or you could go on a cruise for about 6 months.
I do think that if you can busy yourself,
Yeah.
you know,
Get out of the space.
Yeah, get out of it. But also if it's enjoyable.
I don't know. It'd be very hard for me not to be wanting to know what's happening there.
Yeah, I have to say I'd enjoy it.
It's a lot going on there. Do you think we solved that? I don't know.
No, I don't think so at all. I think, Sarah, you are asking for the wrong advice here.
I mean, what would you do? It was in your building.
I'd be knocking on every single door to hear what happened.
Would you be doing that thing, you know, like we do sometimes when we're in a space and we see something in front of us and then there's a lot of eye.
I'd be throwing fake information in just to like spice things up.
Oh.
You know, I'd fan the flames.
No,
Sarah.
you would not.
Yeah, I'd be like, and I believe Mark was in prison. Yeah, it's a criminal record. Oh, but of course, David doesn't know that. Neither do the kids. Yeah. There's nothing like.
We're laughing at this,
I was
but it's a
reared
sad
on
thing.
Coronation Street.
I know, it's so amazing.
Do you know what I mean?
Reared.
Yeah.
Reared
on Corpo.
When did Emmerdale become more popular? Do you remember when it was kind of old hat and then suddenly it became
popular.
Okay.
How dare you, Niamh?
Right, okay. There was a period where
The only time I ever watched Emmerdale was, do you remember when Makepeace went into it? From Dempsey and Makepeace.
Oh, yeah.
Glynis Barber.
Yeah. Randomly.
I used to love Dempsey. No, sorry, when I was a child.
Yeah.
Like I was way too young for Dempsey and Makepeace. But sometimes I'd be in a room when it was on and it used to scare the hell out of me. Because it always had like the music.
Okay.
You know, if you like, you can watch it on ITVX now.
Okay.
I mean, it's not great now.
And it hasn't aged well.
It hasn't aged well at
There's
all.
a few of them that haven't aged well. Yeah.
But like the music in it is just, even still now, I can feel myself going, but I'm like, what? This is fine. I know I've seen this episode before. But like when I was a kid, oh my God, I was obsessed with Dempsey and Makepeace.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was never allowed to watch it.
Is that why you were obsessed?
Yeah, and it was years later when I watched it, like I got the video.
And you went, oh.
I was like, oh, it's
I built that up a bit.
yeah, exactly.
There are some things that just don't age well. Yeah, but anyway, that doesn't solve your problem here, Sarah. I
don't think there's a problem to be solved, though.
No, I get it. It's weird when you, especially where you live, and there's a lot of houses there, as we saw. There's like,
Has there ever been a scandal in your street?
no, yeah, maybe.
You were probably the scandal in your street.
No.
There were that mad owl
Definitely
going
not.
into Dancing with the Stars.
No. No, definitely not. That poor man had to dance with his mother for every week. I'm actually older than his mother, right? There's
Are
no.
you?
Yes. We're just going to leave that there.
You're older than his mother.
Not much, but I am, yeah. Leave it there.
I have to say, his mother looks amazing.
She does.
She's an absolute babe.
What are you saying? I'm your friend.
You look amazing too, Niamh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 Not patronising in any way. Anyway, so.
I mean, you've all the grace of someone hurling a microwave down the stairs, but like,
But that's what you love about me.
that's what I love about you.
Was I the scandal of the week? There was scandal. Was there scandal?
No, has there ever
There's been a breakup. There was a breakup on our street. You know,
Oh.
a couple broke up, as in they were married and they split up.
There were prostitutes downstairs.
In my street?
No, in mine. That was the scandal. I forgot. I was
I was
going to say
I
there
don't
was
live
no
in an
scandal.
apartment. I'm having a. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I never turned the heating on. They were downstairs.
Oh, I'd say.
Yeah.
Were they? Was it like just prostitutes or was it like porn?
Oh no, it was just prostitutes.
Because you know they do that thing where
Yeah.
they film in
No, it
apartments.
was just. Do they?
They have to film it somewhere.
Gosh, Niamh.
Could be happening in your house. So you had prostitutes. How did you
They were
discover
downstairs. Well, because me
Were
and
they
my-
in an apartment?
They were in an apartment.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and my
Wasn't in the car park.
neighbours. No. Me and my neighbours. Sometimes we chat on the landing,
Okay.
and we
Noticed a lot of people coming in and out.
like you've been on my landing. Like it's 4 apartments. Like it's.
Yeah.
It's very much like if there's somebody on the landing, you're like, who the hell's that? Like,
Yeah, well,
there
they've no
would be
business.
never anybody there.
Yeah,
Like,
there'd be no business up
it's
there.
kind of like a little communal sitting room that we have out by the lift.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So we were sitting out there having a cup of coffee, me and 2 of my neighbours, and then all of a sudden this like old, gross man was just like, hello, came out of the lift and then just started looking around on all the numbers in all of our apartments. And he thought this was like a thing he was entitled to do. So I was like, who are you? Get out right now. And then he went, but I was like, that was really weird. And then one of our neighbours got up and said, oh, apparently the police are watching this apartment. Because it was
On your landing?
no, it was on a flat below.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like it was scandal. Yeah, and I knew the guy who owns the apartment, and he was mortified. Oh my!
Was he
goodness,
renting it out or
He was
something?
renting it out.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. And here, were the police good looking?
I don't know. They just broke it up one day.
Because someone in a
He
uniform.
found a nurse's uniform. He found a nurse's uniform when he yeah. And I was like, do you still have that? That was the scandal. Anyway,
You know what, Sarah? I don't know if we've resolved your problem, but it was worth it to get that story out of Gearoid. I never knew
forgot
that about
that
you.
story.
I know.
Yeah, it was a great story.
I love that.
Niamh, thank you so much to all of the listeners. Do you want to like berate them into leaving us a review?
I can't believe you haven't left a review. I mean, we're doing it
It's
such
just-
a long time.
it's
And the effort, you have
embarrassing.
no idea how we invest ourselves into the space. And at the very least, we need a star, like 5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5.
And words.
Words of affirmation.
Niamh is lovely. Gearoid is just handsome.
I'm so needy.
Niamh is so needy. Gearoid is handsome and
No,
and,
no. Don't tell me. Don't write Niamh is so needy,
Niamh is
right?
so needy. Niamh, you know,
Niamh glows.
Gearoid is, you know, fun and funny and carries the whole show really.
Oh, God.
Like lovely review. Tell your friends.
Yes.
Everyone has a loser friend that needs
That
something
needs
in
us.
their life.
Needs us.
And it's us.
Yeah.
Just say to your friend, listen, you're having a lot going on.
I
It's
want
unlikely
it.
to change.
Your Mondays
Here's
could
a
be very much
podcast
better.
that can help you.
If only because other people are probably in a worse place than you are.
Yes. And also, agonyrants@gmail.com is where you go if you want to get in touch. Send us a message.
Yeah.
Agony Rants on Instagram.
Come follow us.
Niamh.
I'm going to put up a
Niamh is
video
posting.
today as soon
doing a
as he
video.
unlocks it
She's
and
doing a
allows me
video.
to.
Niamh's doing a video. Should be half a day.
I'll try my best.
Doing a
Come on.
video.
I will. I was just waiting for you to unlock it.
I'll unlock it. Sorry, I will do that today. Yes, that's everything.
Are you on tour by any chance?
Niamh, thank you.
I know. I wouldn't
I am
like it
on
to
tour.
pass.
I am on tour.
It doesn't
My
feel like
tour
a
starts
show.
in September.
Okay.
There are lots of tickets to sell. There are lots of tickets sold. Please come and see me if I'm in your town.
It's a cracker of a show.
It is a cracker of a show. I have to say. I
He's
do.
very happy. He's
one
very
of my
smug.
favorites. It's one of my favorites. I will have a lovely support act. I'll talk about Niamh excessively.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's about time somebody did.
Oh my God. Are you seriously talking about me in this
I'm
show?
going to talk about you in this show. Yeah. I'm going to really just pull you apart now. Enough is
Wow.
enough. I've had enough. And we will chat to you next week. We'll be on the
Live feed.
fake feed. What is it?
The bonus.
Bonus feed. Oh my God, my brain is just
I
gone
know.
now. We'll be on the bonus feed. There'll be a bonus episode soon. If you subscribe to Headstuff Plus over on headstuffpodcast.com, you'll be able to get that. And also, do you know what we're doing for our bonus episodes now, Niamh?
We're
We're
gonna
just
solve-
going to do more agony rants.
Yeah. So you're going to miss a good problem
Yeah.
if you don't come.
And the problem that we're doing, right? Have you seen the problem we're doing, Niamh?
Well, I have.
We're going to
seen
tease it a little bit.
Okay, go on then.
This is a problem.
that you haven't read. Clearly.
No. This is a problem.
This is a cracker about family.
We have two problems in our next couple of bonus episodes. We have one about somebody that is addicted to amateur dramatics.
Oh,
Now,
that's a beauty.
I have things to say. Niamh, have you ever done amateur dramatics?
I know someone very close to me who has done amateur dramatics, as in you.
Niamh. I was stellar. I was absolutely stellar.
I have been vaguely involved in amateur dramatics.
We also have another
Not as an adult.
episode that involves somebody finding out about a biological father. Who is, who isn't. It's scandalous, Niamh. And they're
Very
going to be
Irish.
really good episodes.
I'm not going to lie, there's loads of stories in the Irish world. I
Yeah.
have a few to share.
Yeah. There's with regards to biological fathers, I mean, the streets were littered with jizz in the 50s and 60s.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh my God.
the whole thing was a mess. There was no DNA testing. So tune in to Agony Rant's bonus episode over on Headstuff Plus.
Yes.
And honestly, it will be worth your $5. We will chat to you next week. We'll get back on the main feed on Monday. We love you loads. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
This show is part of the Headstuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Headstuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.